What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and in today's video we are finally at set 10 of Lorcana. That's 2 hands that we now need in order to showcase how many sets we're at for this game. I know I've been gone for a while. I just was on a huge, very long work trip for about a week or so. So I didn't even get to go to the pre-release, and this video is coming out after the set has already been released. I didn't get to go to Downtown Disney. It's the first time since they've started to do promos that I wasn't able to go to Downtown Disney. But my amazing wife went and got me the Mulan promo. She stood in line without me and got 4 of the Mulan promos that you get for going to Downtown Disney and getting the set early. I'll try to get it without the light hitting it too bad. There we go. And then I did also get 2 troves and some loose packs, and of course, what we're here for is our case. So we have our case of Whispers in the Well. So today we're just going to open up the first booster box, and then I think the next video will be the second, and then the last video will be 2 booster box openings at the same time. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right to it. It's been a little while since we've done a booster box opening, so I'm super excited for this. So let's go ahead and get to it. So here is our case. This is going to be a very long video, by the way, just because it's the new set, and whenever I open up a new set, we like to take our time, for sure. I got this case courtesy of the Lorcana Goons, so that's usually who I order it from these days, at least since Arcasia's Island, I've been ordering from the Goons. Alright, so there is our boxes. We're going to go ahead and just take this bottom one right here, and we're going to open this one first. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at this bad boy. So it's definitely a darker themed set, and there's only 2, well actually no, there's more characters in the background, but 2 that are in the immediate background. We have Mickey Mouse and Ariel, and then it looks like we have Gaston, and oh my gosh, I can't remember her name, from Gargoyles. She's all the rage right now. Everyone's talking about this card. I can't remember. I'm sure it's going to come to me. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and open this up. And for those of you that don't know, there is new iconics that are in this set. One of them is Ariel. One of them is Hades. Of course, in my opinion, I think that they should have done a combo that goes a little bit better together. Mickey and Minnie, I mean, you can't do any better than that. If they're going to do Ariel, maybe they should have done Ursula, or Hades, they should have done Hercules, or even Meg. I don't know. It's kind of a random combo. But there is our box. So we've got Gaston, Gargoyle Lady, and Daisy Duck. Let's do this. Let's do that. There we go. So we can showcase just what we're working with. Nice and centered. All right, so we're gonna take this step at a time. We're gonna go through every card that we get, for the most part. I mean, there's some things that I already know about, but there's some cards I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was in this set. So first pack. We're hoping that we hit an enchanted in our case, but we'll see. We've definitely had it before where we didn't. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, oh, you know what? This is a new set, so that means we got to keep these little notepad things. I don't know if it's only a notepad or a puzzle. So, first card, we have Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. More duck stuff. We have Henwen's Visions, so I think that's Black Cauldron. We have Tinkerbell. A lot of people are talking about this Tinkerbell. They're saying it's going to be a really amazing starter card for the game. We have Raja, So Be It, the Headless Horseman, Might Solve a Mystery, Hook Hand. We have Zeus. Ooh, okay, so this is the new rarity that I've heard of. Oh gosh, I think it's like Ghost or Spirit Rare or something like that, but it's got like this weird cloudy effect around the sides of it. So it's like its own unique rarity. We have the Sultan as our first rare. We have Luminary Tunnels, and Li Shang as our first foil. All right, come back, Li. All right. All right, let's open up the Gargoyle Lady that I can't remember the name of. I'm sure I'm going to know her name very well in this format. Feels like every Amethyst user is going to be using that card. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just collect all of these. I'm not sure if there's a puzzle or not. All right, we've got Violet Saberwing, Cricky. We've got Rama. Who the heck is Rama? Oh, is that Jungle Book probably? Yeah, it's probably one of the wolves. More ducks. Okay, we got Inspector Tezuka. We have Eloinway. I've only seen that movie like once or twice. We have Flotsam. Katrina Van Tassel. All right. Bagheera. Love him. Oh, another one of those ghostly rares. I'm sorry I'm butchering a lot of stuff. I don't have all the info yet, but I will probably in a couple videos from now. We got Merlin. We got Fairy Godmother's Wand. Potion of Malice. And hey, that's pretty good. We have a Spooky Sight as a foil. So this is what's going to put, arguably, red-blue back on the map, because now we have a dedicated field clear. So that's what people are saying. I'm hoping. I mean, you could also still use this in Blurple or Blue Steel, any Sapphire deck, essentially. So love it, love it, love it. We're hoping that we hit the Enchanted for that, but we'll see. All right. What is our first legendary going to be? What is it going to be, guys? All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, no puzzle. It's just words. We'll see. Maybe that's not going to be consistent. All right, we got Li Shang. We have Raksha. We have the Twins. Munchings and Crunchings. We have So Be It. The Great Illuminary, Goliath, our first gargoyle, Webby's Diary, Ingenious Device, we have David Xanatos, and an Anna. All right. I think Xanatos is actually supposed to be a pretty good card, so we will put him to the side. I mean, there's a bunch of these I'm sure are going to be really good. I have to research all of them. So, like I said, I've been AFK for a little minute in Lorcana, so it's okay. It's not... Like, Fable was definitely a little bit more hype than this set, but I'm still excited for this set. I'm excited for the opportunity to play red-blue again, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, no. I'm so used to throwing away the puzzle piece card. I gotta keep them for this first time. All right. So we got Magica Dispel, Daisy Duck, Hermes, Headless Horseman, Headless Man Horse. I think I have heard about this card. I thought it was like a joke. It's like Scrooge McDuck's head on top of a horse thing. I don't know. Really weird. Oh, Manny is his name. Interesting. Okay. Moving past that, we have Jetsam, Blessed Bagpipes, Lexington. We have Scuttle, White Agony Plains. We have Shere Khan, and another Scuttle. Okay. Look at that. Triple Gastons. Someone just won the lottery. Okay. Let's see. What are we working with? Oh, that one's a little bit different. It's like a little letter. Alright. Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. Detective's Badge. Tinkerbell. Donald Duck. Gurgi, or Smeagol, as some would like to call him. Flotsam. We have, I almost said Tarzan. Terran. Inscrutable Map. David Xanatos. Oh, he becomes a gargoyle. Okay. We have Ursula. I never watched gargoyles as a kid. We have Ursula. We have Penumbra. And the Robot Queen. Alright. What does the Robot Queen do? She's an item. Whenever you play a character, you may pay 1 and banish this item to deal 2 damage to chosen character. Alright, so it's like a little trap that you would leave for someone. Okay. What is the first legendary gonna be? Now, let's see if we can get the Gargoyle Lady. Actually, Hades would be a pretty good one, too. I think everyone's talking about the purple Hades. Okay. Next up, we have Ghostly Tail. We have Begone, Rapunzel. We have Flash. Oh, from Zootopia. We have Baloo, Inspector Tezuka, Taran, Nibs. We have Ichabod Crane. We have Ink Amplifier, There we go. Forgot about this card. Okay, we've got a Cinderella Dream Come True. This is a card that everyone's saying, like, we need to ban this card because it's too broken. I'm super excited for this card and Spooky Sight. This is going to help me make my Ruby Sapphire dreams come true. And that's fun. I swear, I did not know that's what her subtext said. Dream come true. That was a coincidence, I swear. Okay. Anyway, we have Cinderella. Oh, okay. For a second, I had a heart attack. We have an epic Robin Hood Ephemeral Archer. Oh, hang on, guys. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Something just started printing that wouldn't print a half hour ago. But not a bad pack overall. We got an epic and arguably one of the best legendaries in the set. So I will take it. Loving that, loving that. We'll put those to the side for sure. Okay. Boom and boom. Wow, look at that shine on this epic. That is crazy. I can't quite do it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Woo! The crystals and everything. What is it? Sorry, what does it do? We have boost, and whenever this character quests, if it has a card under him, deal 1 damage to up to two chosen characters. Sounds pretty crazy. All right. All right, so we hit our first legendary and we hit an epic. Let's see if in this case we can get a playset of Cinderellas. I think that is the main legendary that we are hunting. All right. Next up, we have the Horned King, Anna, Peter Pan. We have Nick Wilde, Della Duck. We have Ka. Wow, look at that artwork. That's crazy. Mushu's Rocket, Recovered Page, Malicious, Mean, and Scary. We have Castle of the Horned King. All right, we got our next legendary. We've got Webby Vanderquack. Shift to Ward. Whenever this character quests, if an opponent has more cards in their inkwell, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. So it's kind of like a little bit of a counter to decks that ramp. It's a 4 cost, shift 2. Oh, there's something there. Its stats aren't that crazy, but it does quest for 2. So, and it's got ward, so it is a little sticky. And not too bad. Okay, that's pretty good. We've got He Hurled His Thunderbolt. This is like the new Along Came Zeus, and it's an epic, so that's pretty good. Deal 4 damage to chosen character. Your deity characters gain Challenger +2 this turn. That's a pretty good pack too. Wow. If all of our legendaries come with an epic right afterwards, I won't be complaining if we don't get an enchanted. Yes, I will, but still, that's pretty good. All right, I will take it. All right, all right, all right. Not too shabby. I feel as though there's a lot of really good legendaries this set. Might be wrong, but Hades, the Gargoyle Girl, and Cinderella, that's already 3 really good legendaries. And then people are saying Webby Vanderquack has potential too. So, all right, we got Cauldron Born, Daisy Duck, Della's Moon Lullaby. We got another Webby Vanderquack. We got Basil. I feel like Basil's just been in every set. Goliath, Emily Quack Faster. So many ducks. We have Broadway, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, and oh, this is the new Dragonfire. That's pretty cool. So this is a reprint of the OG Dragonfire. So it's got a new artwork. That just looks amazing. Holy cow. Look at that. It would have been really cool if the first DLC had this kind of artwork for the promo. But it's okay. It's still the original artwork is still worth something, I feel like. That's cool, though. I like that a lot. All right. Oh, I think her name's Demonia, or something like that. That just came to me. I'm assuming there's only one of her. I don't know if there's any little Demonas. I think that is her name. We'll find out if we pull her. All right. Yeah, it looks like the backing card, there's no puzzle. It's just exposition. Oh, and this is another reprint. We've got Detective Mickey. It's the one that lets you put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted when you play them. All right, we got Peter Pan, Nick Wilde, Mrs. B. Wow, there's so many ducks. Finnick, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing Zootopia or something. We have Nibs. Dragon thing. We have Judy Hops. We have Eliza Maza. Wow, that's got to be Gargoyles. We have the Sultan and Trust in Me. I love that that song. Very hypnotizing. Alright. Demona. That is your name, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna keep collecting those. Next up, we have Braum Bones. We have Magica Dispel, Henway, Goofy, or Henwin, Aquila, Hudson. So many characters that I'm just not familiar with. Jasmine, okay, we're definitely familiar with her. We have Flintheart Glomgold, David Xanatos. Feels like Danny Phantom villain a little bit. Maybe that's what Danny Phantom was inspired by. It's like a rich, like smooth old guy who can turn into like a monster. The Horseman Strikes, a really amazing rare that people are talking about in Amber. This is kind of the counter to all the evasive meta we were facing last format. Really good card. Horseman Strikes. We have the Cheshire Cat. And But I'm Much Faster. Ooh, it's a Aladdin song. Chosen character gains alert and challenger +2. And it's a 1 cost. All right, we'll definitely put the Horseman Strike to the side. And I'm sorry, like I said, for the first video, I go really slow because honestly, I don't know a lot of these cards. This is how I learn. So, the future boxes, I will definitely go a lot faster. Alright. Boom. And no puzzle. That's a little bit of a bummer. Alright, Magica Dispel. Oh, a genie. Hey, nice to see a genie in this set. Always love to see Aladdin characters. We have Nick Wilde, Della Duck, instead of just a bunch of ducks. Jetsam, Flint Glomgold, The Game's Afoot. We have Judy Hopps, Mickey Mouse. We have Little John, and another one of those weird, I'm just going to call these Mannies. Alright. Moving on. I feel like we're due for our next legendary. Let's see. So far we hit a Cinderella, so it was already a good box. Already a good box. Alright. Next up we have Lena Saberwing. I want to see if we can get a challenge where we just don't hit any ducks in a pack. That doesn't seem very likely. We have Big Nose. We have Emily Quackfaster. The Game's Afoot. Jasmine. We have Scrooge McDuck. Goofy. And Ka. Alright. Goofy. Little goofers. Alright. Okay, next up we have Be Gone. Cricky. Some of the artwork on these cards are amazing. That's just the best thing about this game. Other than its community, I would say the artwork, for sure, just is always stunning. They put a lot of love into this game. Chef Lewis, I think that's from, what do you call it? Little Mermaid. We have another Horseman Strikes, always good to see. We have a Scar, and a Rama. Okay. Definitely put the strikes to the side, because I think a lot of Amber decks are going to want as many of those as they can get their hands on. Alright. Let's keep it going. Maybe this very first box has an enchanted sleeping in it. I doubt it. It'll probably be the second or last video, if I hit any. We have Genie. We have Higgins. Big Hippo. We have Chomp. But I'm Much Faster, Weddy's Diary, Scuttle, Malicious, Mean, and Scary. We have Pluto. Ooh, that's a cool looking Donald. I like the coloring on that. And Duckburg. Oh, I love that song. Can't sing it, copyright. I really like this Donald's look. Your other Ruby characters get +1 attack. Your other Ruby characters with 7 attack or more get +1 lore. 444. If he quested for more than 4, then maybe we'd have something to talk about. But, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there could be like a tempo Ruby, just like slam strong characters down. Might be something there. Alright. Is that the first Donald that we've encountered? All these ducks. This first Donald? I might be wrong on that. But first one I can remember, other than Spooky Sight. Alright, we got Mushu, we got Anna, we got Bronx. Putting it all together. Shanti. We have Aquila. Sleepy Hollow. Search for Clues, Duckworth, Trust in Me. We have Coldstone Creamery, all right, and the Horned King. All right. Some of the names of these gargoyles. All right, so far, we've only hit 2 legendaries, but we've also hit 2 epics. So I feel like we're going to come up on a double legendary pack pretty soon. We'll see. Okay, next up we've got Rama, Fragile as a Flower, Fergus McDuck, Della Duck. We got Jetsam, Clawhauser, Gwynethant, I think is how you say that. Aw, look at this Tinkerbell. That's really cute. What is, like, popping off on her? It's just got, like, her pixie dust is just shooting everywhere. Alright, we've got Black Heron. We got Goldie. Man, there's so many ducks. It's crazy. We got Goofy and a Higgins. Alright. I don't think I've seen this Gaston yet. Or this Daisy. All the ducks I've seen. I still don't think I've seen this Daisy yet. Could be wrong. Oh, and Demona. Haven't seen her either. Let's see. Okay. Next up, we got Mushu, Mickey Mouse, Dragonfire, putting it all together, Higgins, Big Nose. Feel like this is going to be the one. We got Ka, Zootopia, Get to Safety, Ink Amplifier, and Goliath. Okay, nothing in that one. I mean, nothing that I know is good. There's probably a bunch of stuff in there that's good that I just don't know yet. Alright, come on. Is this first box only going to have 2 legendaries? And one of them is a Cinderella, which is great, but we ordered more than that. Alright. We have Magica Dispel, Henwen, Mother Gothel, Clawhauser, Elonawi, I don't know how to say her name, Launchpad, Mushu's Rocket, or Rewrite History. Got Yago. Okay. Oh, I heard about this Yago. People are saying that this is going to be a crazy statted, like, beginning of the game for Amethyst. The Sword of Hercules. There we go. Okay. This is one that I was interested in because it's a Ruby card. We've got the Headless Horseman, Terror of Sleepy Hollow. So this guy looks like kind of like a Sisu in a way. When you play this character, banish an opposing character with 2 attack or less. During a return, whenever an opponent's character is banished, each of my character get +1 attack. So, pretty good card. And that's kind of funny. A Headless Horseman underneath a Headless Horseman. So there's a lot of different versions of the Headless Horseman, apparently. This one at least has his head in it. So, that is cool. I will take it. Those were 2 legendaries. That one and Cinderella that I was interested in. So, I'm glad we're hitting those. Let's see. Can there be another Cinderella hiding in here somewhere? Whoop! Okay, we got an upside down pack. That's always fun. Hey, that's that girl. What's her name? Demona. I said it right. Alright, so there is a different, more Demonas in this. We got Cricky. Okay, we got upside down again. Never understand the logic with that. We got Launchpad, Minnie Mouse, Headless Man Horse. Gotta say that right. Blessed Bagpipes. We got He Hurled His Thunderbolts, Scuttle. We got Sebastian. That's a really good artwork. Holy cow. We have Mare Wind Dancer and Violet Saberwing. Okay. Boom. Alright. We've hit 3 legendaries and 2 epics. So, technically that might be it, but we'll see. I don't really know what the rules are for epics, but I've never gotten less than 3 legendaries in a box. But I don't know how epics come into play with that. Junior Woodchuck Guidebook. I'm just going to call him Manny. Jetsam. Nick Wilde. Gaston. Oh, that's the Gaston. Okay, I guess we glanced by it earlier. We have Nana. Mushu's Rocket. Castle of the Horn King. Can't hold it back anymore. This is an amazing card also. We got another Amethyst Elsa card. And David Xanatos. I swear that guy reminds me of what's his name? Vlad from Danny Phantom. Missed that show. It was an amazing show. All right. Let's see. Yep, just more words. All right, next up we have Elsa, Li Shang, Brooklyn, Headless Manhorse or Manny, Jetsam, another Jetsam. We got Nick Wilde, Goliath, Ichabod Crane, Emily Quackfaster, Penumbra. We have Ursula, and a Goofy. Okay. Oh, knocked cards over. Let's fix that. Okay, last 3 packs for this first box. Last 3. Boom. Okay. What do we got? Anything else hiding in this box? We got Tinkerbell, Elsa, Deladuck. We have Ka, Minnie Mouse, Recovered Page, Olaf, Malicious, Mean, and Scary, Duckburg, Judy Hopps, and oh, I think this is this the Daisy? No, this isn't the Daisy. The Crazy Daisy is still eluding us, I believe. I don't know if she's a legendary or a super or what. Maybe I've already seen her. Hard to say. All right, let's save her for last. Okay. Let's see. Anything else in this? Oh, another upside down pack. Okay. We've got Peter Pan, Mushu, Anna. Okay, and back to where we were. We have Aquila, Hudson, Higgins. We have Duckworth, Beast, Scrooge McDuck, Little John. We have the Horned King, and Clawhauser. All right, that might be it. So let's see. We got last pack for the first box. Last pack magic. Let's see. It is just really pretty. They did a good job. They did a great job. I will say that I feel like this set should have been released on Halloween. It was released the week after Halloween. It was a great missed opportunity just because it has so many like spooky stuff in it with, what do you call it? The Black Cauldron, Gargoyles, Headless Horseman. Really feels like a Halloween set. All right, we got Daisy Duck, Hermes, Colonoe, I can't say her name, I'm sorry. We have Flotsam, Donald Duck. Okay, there is the other Donalds. Webby Vanderquack, Flynn Rider. Oh, we haven't seen him yet. Robot Queen, White Agony Plains, Shere Khan, and last one of the video. Hey, okay, we did hit an epic. There was an epic hiding in there. Wow, 7 drop, 6/7 with evasive, quest for 3. This is a nightmare in sealed. Holy cow. If you pull this in sealed, you're looking good. Dang, how do you get rid of this? 6/7 with evasive? No thank you. No thank you. Okay, well, in terms of our first box, I think all of these legendaries are actually pretty good. So we've got Headless Horseman. We got a couple of the Horseman Strikes. Got Webby Vanderquack. In terms of epics, we got He Hurled His Thunderbolts. We have Ka, Robin Hood. We hit a Cinderella. And then one spooky sight. Only one spooky sight. And a David Xanato. Yeah, doesn't this guy just remind you of Vlad from Danny Phantom? He really feels like that kind of shaped head. And then the fact that he turns into like a big scary thing. I feel like he gives me like final boss villain vibes. But I could be wrong. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know. But he don't look like a good guy. He looked like a bad guy. But yeah, overall, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied. We hit a Cinderella, so I'm happy for that. I think that's one of the more coveted cards in this set. That and the Amethyst legendaries are pretty crazy. I do want to hit more Headless Horsemans for sure, so we can have a play set and be ready to go. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and open up 1 or 2 boxes now, also on camera right away, so that way I can at least have the cards ready, and then I'll release that video sometime in the future for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.